to the bonus two early in the second half. I think that's the kind of game we're dealing with here. And so the Suns have to be able to put themselves in position to do the same.
DA 7 points, 5 rebounds in that first half. Kicks it out for the three. And Torrey Craig knocks it down for his first triple of the night. First points of the night for Craig. We have the start again this evening. And thus far, we haven't seen what you consider any kind of side effects or diminished energy from this Suns team that was extended to overtime.
Not as comfortable as he probably thought he would be once they said it was okay every now and then.
Yeah, has 4 made threes on the season as Capella able to get the mismatch and the switch inside and turns it into an easy 2.
Yeah, he basically is one of those guys that can dunk without leaving the floor. I mean, that's just how long he is. You can't let him catch it there.
10 points, 8 rebounds. Book gets to his sweet spot. Won't get that one. DA able to wrestle away the offensive board. So that was one of the other big factors in that win for the Suns here in Phoenix at the end of March is they held this Atlanta Hawks team and Capella to just 1 offensive rebound as DA was looking for the foul. Couldn't hit the bucket.
He didn't jump, though. And if you're going to get the foul and get the contact, it's almost like if you're just standing there flat-footed and somebody jumps over your back and get a rebound, a lot of times officials won't call it because you showed no effort to get the rebound. And with DeAndre, he's got to show that effort to at least jump in that area and get the contact, and he might get the call.
Paul sees an opening on Young. Can't get the roll. Here's Young, 10 points, 7 assists in the first half. Slips inside. Capella trying with a tip in, and then a reach-in foul. Games. They've gone 14 and 10 since. 6 straight wins here at home, and won 14 of 16. Bridges had that one knocked away, but into the hands of Devin Booker. Snell defending. Rifles a pass inside from Miguel Bridges. Slip in unnoticed behind the defense.
But how good is Devin now at recognizing somebody's open and his willingness to not only just pass it, but be accurate with his passing.
4 dimes for Book. Young working off the Capella screen, or Bogdanovich, I beg your pardon. Bogdanovich trying to pass in traffic. That's a problem. Suns force a turnover. Up ahead, Bridges to Craig. Craig resets from the corner. DA with a great hustle and a hop.
It's great spacing from the Suns and to allow DA to get that one-on-one coverage in there to get the rebound.
Bogdanovich able to poke that one free. Capella runs the floor, leaves it short, but has a height advantage over the
quick twitch as well. I mean, he can leap. As soon as he hits the floor, he has that ability to get right back up.
45th double-double of the year, 10 and 10 for Capella. Suns turn it over again. Did a good job in the first half. Only 2 turnovers in the first half. In fact, the figure scoring games with Mikal, EJ, is the fact that he is finding other spots on the floor to score from versus
the ball. I think was more so the insulting part for Devin Booker.
Young, boy, he's got a dozen now in his 19 minutes. He's only attempted 2 3-point shots. Craig feeds DA. Capella on a hand, trying to knock it free. On the cuts, Bridges looked like he was grabbed. No whistle. Shot clock at 4. Bridges working on Young. Gets inside, will get the whistle. Young feeds it up top. That's an easy 2 for Capella.
That ball looked like
Young will take the assist instead of the field goal.
Sure.
Plays the passing lane there, gets the steal. Bogdanovich slams on the brakes behind the stripes. 3 mark on the road. They have taken great pride in their ability to get it done on the back end of the back-to-back. Coming off of the overtime win last night. Book inside.
Go underneath. He's going to step back and shoot the 3. It's just a very good play, especially out of a timeout.
Young working the 2-man game. Collins lost it. Capella recovers by the Rockets. They were trying to hide him overseas, and when he finally came back, he had cut his teeth in the G League. His Book on the drive draws the contact. But he had a notebook because his English was so poor, so he was trying to learn English phrases and some of the lingo. And he has become a terrific story as Snell gets to drive inside his first bucket of the night. Chris Paul takes the elbow pull-up, can't get the roll.
This is when he starts to really get creative and quick, and that's a heck of a move right there. So he was going to pull from 25, but he doesn't do it anymore, and that's what makes this team lethal.
Yeah, as we said, just 2 3-point attempts as the blocker behind by Bogdanovich, but it gets redirected into the hands of Torrey Craig. Out to Book, skips a pass into the corner to Chris Paul, fires it out to Craig. They whip it around, but one too many passes. Shot
right here, because that's when they start to let these threes go.
They're 9 of 14 from deep tonight. Number 12 coming in. As long
you're up by 12, and players that even play, they still think that 17 minutes is good enough for them to start letting down and going for the home run. But when you got that guy right there on the court,